YouTube studio family. Hey, what's going on? It's your man B-Man back again. Today I am going to unbox and install the Acoustics recoil stabilizer. I have two of them. Some of y'all might be looking into getting some type of padding for your main monitors on a stand. My stands have a little pad on them, but I don't think that they're the optimum kind. And you know, if you're spending a couple dollars for your speakers, you might want to look into getting a better padding. In this case, it's a stabilizer, meaning it has a little bit of technology in it to make it absorb a lot of those treble frequencies, and in effect, it's supposed to make your audio sound a lot better. Now, in a previous video, I did the ISO acoustics. If you can look in my channel, the ISO acoustics for the subs, for my sub 6. I ain't gonna let the cat out the bag, but go look at that video. Unbelievable. So, once again, this is the Acoustics, and I'm gonna set it up underneath the B Twins, and I just want to see how it sits, and I'll do another video let you know what I think on it. So let's get it started. Okay, something I noticed right off the bat with these Acoustic recoil stabilizers, is what they call them, is they're really heavy. It's like a 1/4-inch slab of steel that they use for the speaker to sit on, and there's like this neoprene rubber padding on top, right? So it has this rubber, maybe little padding on top, and underneath has this thick slab of metal, and underneath it has this dense foam that the speaker's supposed to sit on top of, and basically the steel is supposed to add mass to it so that it keeps the speaker from moving as much. So while the top layer is supposed to absorb a lot of the vibration, the steel keeps it from transmitting through, and then the pad gets whatever's left. So I got the RX5. I probably should have got a bigger one. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but you're supposed to put it on there where this is facing forward, because it's supposed to do something with the reflections. But because my Twins are so much bigger, I'm gonna see how it is sideways, because my speaker stand is not that wide. Now the problem is, family, is I'm gonna have to figure out how am I gonna get this under that speaker without making that speaker hit the floor. That's the test. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do some squeezing back there, family. So let's get it. All right. Yeah, I know it looks stupid. I feel stupid for doing it. But we gotta do what we gotta do. So the good thing is, I just thought about it. I could sit it right up here on this desk for a second, just to get the padding sitting the way it's supposed to be. I really don't like to move them, because once you get the position where you need it, you don't want to keep moving your speaker. So here's the stand. I think you can see it. And what I'm gonna do is, they want you to put it like this, which is straight on. But I need a little bit more width, because as you notice, the speaker is wide. So what I'm going to do is turn it sideways and sit it on top of it. Just want to make sure it's even so that it's stable. It definitely is a difference you can really feel. I need to adjust these feet down here because it seems like it's wobbling just a little, fam. Okay, that seems about right. Okay. Now the only issue I'm probably going to have is I'm going to have to deal with the height of these stabilizers, because it adds quite a bit of height to the overall system. So we're gonna have to see here. Okay, so that's one. Now we gotta do the other one. Something I noticed, fam, I'm gonna have to, and this is something for you to, I guess, pay attention to as well. Sometimes the speaker stands that you have, the top part is not as wide. It's not as wide as you need it to be. So what I suggest, or I am going to have to do, is I'm going to have to like go to like a Home Depot or Lowe's and buy a piece of wood that's a little wider and deeper and drill holes in it and sit it on top of there, drill holes through it and screw it together so it has a bigger platform, to sit the speaker on. Because as I'm looking at it, and I'll put it close to it for you, it just seems so small of a space to have that speaker, just floating up there on. So yeah, so that's one down. So let's get the other one done. But all in all, it feels, the stabilizer feels pretty decent. It feels like it feels like something that actually works. If it's anything like the ISO acoustic pucks, it's going to work good. So I want to see if I sense any difference in the sound stage. I know it's going to take, it'll probably won't take me long because I know my speakers pretty well. And you can almost hear the difference by the end of a song. By the time you get to the end of a song, you can pretty much hear the difference. I didn't think so when I got the pucks. I didn't think you really would hear a big difference, unless you had like a really, really tuned ear. But I was amazed with it when I got the pucks. So hopefully these will be just as inspiring, I guess. Let me adjust the feet here too. Hopefully I don't hit my head. Good. So, I don't like this wobble. So I'm going to try to adjust the feet so I don't get that much wobble. Okay, fam, that's much better. Now I'm going to have to adjust the way the speakers are sitting and center them back up, but there you go. That's what it looks like sitting underneath there. And there. So I'm gonna give it about 2 days or so, and I'll get back with you and let you know. Once again, it's the Prime Acoustics RX5 horizontal, because they have 3 models. They have the horizontal, which is flat, which is the ones I have, and they have the DF, which is the down firing ones, and the UF, which is the up firing ones. So depending on your seating position, you can get the one that's up, you know, if it's sit too low or down or whatever. But I'll get back with you and let you know what I think after 2 days or so. Peace.